Welcome to the Windy City here in Chicago. James Cybulski for EA Sports, an original Six Classic. The Hawks are ready to go. It's about to go down. The Blackhawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. He got all of that one. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Strong use of the body.
Kakkonen's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. From behind the net. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Bertuzzi. And a solid save there as we play on. The Panthers take over on possession. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Cuts to the front. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Ah, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Florida's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hard blast. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Mrazek.
Tkachuk's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Too much traffic in the lane. And that's stolen by Gourde. And now it's grabbed by Smith. And he passes it up ahead to Foligno. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. Florida's ahead 1-0. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Mikheyev. And that puck leaves the zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. What a steal in his own end. Moves it over to Reichel. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. Handles the puck. Pass out front. Block shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period, and you've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Compher's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. A simple stop with the glove by Mrazek.
Dickinson's contract extension is done, and there's no one who'll be more relieved than him. Now he can just play the game that he loves and show his skill set on the ice. Doesn't have to worry about any of those external distractions.
The Panthers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Fabry. Receives the pass. Here he is on the tip. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Reinhart. Makes the save on the slapper. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. Can't get it out as they tried to play it off the glass.
Listen, there's a reason why they're on the PK, James. For the straight line skating, the battle, will, and compete, and the clear. And you gotta get it when you get the puck on your stick.
51 seconds. Slides the puck to Reichel. Great use of the stick here at center ice.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Verhaeghe's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And they send it down the ice. Takes control of the puck. The Panthers have it now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it over to Donato. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed in Vidabron at the display near the service counter.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Mrazek's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Steps into it. What a stop. Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Blackhawks win the draw. Quick feed to Roslovic. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Jostles the puck loose. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Turns him away. Poked away. Floats it right onto the tape. Moves it to Tkachuk. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by Kähkönen. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by Mikkola. Slides the puck across to Gord. Hammers a shot. Answers the call with a big save. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
The Blackhawks gain possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And now he moves it quickly to Donato. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Novak's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. And now he tries to get it across to Olivier. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Here's a short pass to Kulikov. And he hangs on to the puck. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody
likes a winner.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Corrali's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Slides it across to Mikheyev. And he feeds it down to Drouin. Good stand-up hit. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Late goings of this period. Florida's got a 2-0 lead. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Looks to get the puck over to Bertuzzi. Passes it to Roslovic. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Chicago's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. And that's poked away. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Sends it over to Barkov. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek. Quick feed to Bedard. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, that caroms off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. No room for that one to get through. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Denies him with the save. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Gets in front of the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Mrazek's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Line change. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Vlasic. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away. Florida's got the puck. Novak's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it. What a... And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Fires it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oh, what a save with the glove. Dallas is coming up next on the schedule. Fascinated to see how these two teams will match up on the ice. Looking forward to that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blackhawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit.
Florida's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Kulikov stick handling in his own zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Final minute to go here in the third. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James. Against
They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
The Panthers maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
And he sends it across to Roslovic. Chicago's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Great reach with the poke check by Verhaeghe. To the empty net. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Well, anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Florida's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Relentless pressure. Denies him. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Blackhawks got absolutely spanked tonight, but I think a lot of people still wondering... Florida's got to be feeling good about their chances tonight, having won the last two against them. Barkov's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Hamilton's lunch bucket attitude with physicality and blocks were in full effect last time. Two great stars and two teams that hate each other, and it goes down next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Moves with the puck at the corner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Florida's in now. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Florida's in transition. Drills them. Can't get it to go. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. They've got some momentum here. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamilton. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Winds up, lets it go. Stops them cold. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Directed over to Mercer. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that with the steal. Florida's gained possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Novak. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Palat. Now over to Luosterainen. Florida's on the attack. From point blank. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Florida's got possession of the puck. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Moves it on over to Kulikov. And now he angles it across to Luosterainen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
He looks deep to Kapanen. Here's a blast, and that goes off a player in front. Tries to feed it over to Perry. With possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Makes the save with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Rocked him in the open ice. Snaps one on net. Denies him. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Novak's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles. Big-time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. And now it's to Meyer. Moves the puck. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Markstrom. Hammers it on net. Oh, wow! Stops him again. Scores! The Panthers get one! Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrimps it and rips it! Denies him on the slapper! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Gord. Picked up along the wall by Mercer. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Florida's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Corrali's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds the puck over to Mikula. Florida's looking to break out. Puck grab by Olivier. Glove save by the goalie.
Markstrom's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Palat. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. That goes wide. Sends the pass down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tatar. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick feed down low. Slides it quickly. Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Halla's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Florida's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Hughes wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Corrali. Easily turned aside by Markstrom. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Taken along the wall by Forsling. Reinhart slugging the puck. Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Florida's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Here's a shot. Big-time glove save by Markstrom. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Hughes will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it.
2-on-1, here we go. Driving to the net. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's offside, stopping the play. Luosterainen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gives him a tap with the stick and the referees don't like it. Gets in front of the shot. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that's just out of reach. Here comes the official's decision. New Jersey's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And that's taken by the defense. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck over to Verhaeghe. The Panthers take it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a shot! He scores! And look at that relief on his face.
Oh, that says it all, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's been waiting a while for this one. He's had some good looks, but unable to convert, but he does tonight.
Number 1 on the season, finally.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side. You can kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Cotter's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Fabry's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Ekblad. The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves inside. Nice stop by Markstrom. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Reinhardt's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And he makes the easy save. Works it across to Bratt. Kovacevic is going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Takes a shot. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. And he gets in the lane to block that. Barkov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slides the puck to Cotter. And that's deflected. Here's a blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Walks the line here. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a short pass to Gord. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And that one stopped. Markstrom's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Panthers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Halls crossed the line and gained the zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. And he moves it up to Verhaeghe. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Steps into all of that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. A critical draw here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Slides it diagonally to Forsling. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Tatar's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off a stick. Tries to get it to Perry. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Reinhart. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Tampa Bay's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Shuts them down. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they come away with possession here in their own end. There's a hit. Feeds it to Siegenthaler. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, what a chance here. The final horn sounds. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots.
Tampa Bay's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Kucherov's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Tkachuk's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Here we go. The Battle of Florida's on deck. Panthers Lightning next. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Scrum along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Hammers it on the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Feeds the puck across to Kucherov. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Stores got you covered. Visit them online. The Bolts take possession after that. Neutral zone face-off. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And that goes off a player. Denies him in front. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Shot for the point. Misses. There's a save. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit right there. Takes the puck here. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Handles the pass. Tosses it to Gord. Shot off the bar, will play on. It was that close.
It sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep driving the net and finding ways to get pucks to it.
Slides the pass over to Luosterainen. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bolts have been handed 2 for interference. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And that doesn't reach the net. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puck picked up by Shen. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Barkov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Too much congestion in front. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Radish. Stones him with the blocker. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great pass from off the right side. The Bolts have possession shorthanded. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They clear the zone.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Verhaeghe's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Panthers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless.
McDonough's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Bolts PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about...
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Panthers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late. It's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence. You've got the momentum.
And that's picked off by Corrali.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Sends a pass over. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here he is from the slot. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. And he keeps possession. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick pass to Kucherov. Puck dumped in. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Now a quick pass to Chernak. Broken up at center by Reinhart. Stops the rocket of a shot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Chernak. There's an injection all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Passes it over to Cirelli. The Panthers have it against the wall. Here we go, odd man rush. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove, high on the felt. The Panthers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
And that pass is redirected. Jostled off the puck. Sends it down low. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Mikula. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. The 360 with the puck. Scoops up the puck. Blocked in front. Corrali's on the attack in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gets it over to Luosterainen. Glove save. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Kiki. Verana's got the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it in. The Panthers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fabry's got it across the line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kirkland. And he slides it quickly to Sheary. Florida's got the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And that shot dies in traffic.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away.
And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
The Panthers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Cirelli's taking it from his own end. Passes the puck over to Paul. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Olivier. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Florida's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They've just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Taken by Kulikov. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And now it's over to Kiki. Oh, look at this. Jabs the puck away. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Blue Jackets are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the right side and up the middle. And it's a quick pass to Girgensons. Loses his balance on the play. Here we go, odd man rush here. And that's off a stick. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a huge save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Panthers win the draw. You'll need more than that to beat them. The Bolts play it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Looks to make a play over to point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Takes the puck along the boards. Reinhart's got it to the side. Unleashes a cannon. Makes a save again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And they send it right back to him. Barkov's picking up steam. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. The Panthers gain control of the puck. To the empty net. Scores! He does it again and hits a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Cirelli's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he makes the save on that play. And there it is! Well, what a tremendous run of defensive hockey here tonight. This goaltender is locked in. Another shutout here.
Well, yeah, he's been absolutely incredible, riding the confidence wave, hasn't he? I mean, he's been like a brick wall out there, and everyone's playing better in front of him for it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekblad. Drives to the paint, gives them nothing in front.
This is where he earns his money, the most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint, and this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mikkola. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Columbus takes hold of the puck. Monahan's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Columbus takes possession along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Fantilli. Quick feed to Gord. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. And that's stolen by Kaliev. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the draw. Pass back to the point. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Svozil. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's stolen by LeBanc. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Unable to reach that one. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Oh, scores! And a big one at that as he finally breaks the ice with his new team.
Yeah, and you always feel like you're more cohesive or unified when you feel like you're contributing. And I expect that puck, it will be given to him after the game.
Florida's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the puck. Hammers it from the point. Comes up with the stop. Into the corner of the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Oh, great glove save by Merzlikins. The Panthers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Barkov's won the draw. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Now a quick pass to Strangis. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass across to Tkachuk. Slides the puck down low. And that's intercepted by Ceci. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And that play's broken up. Oh, Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Slides the puck down low. It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. And that's off the glove and will play on.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Fantilli's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big time stop. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Takes the pass. Oh, look at the glove save by Merzlikins. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blue Jackets win the draw. And that's knocked away by Novak. Columbus gains a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Kaliev. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Panthers have it now. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Trying to clear. Still has possession. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Faksa. Great reach with the poke check.
Fox made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Solid check to slow him down. Can't get a hold of that pass. Wrists one. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Sends it quickly to Werenski. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to D'Angelo. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Panthers played along the boards. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets win the draw on their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. And it's a quick pass to Svozil. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Fires it on net. Tying seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Moves the puck to Tkachuk. Centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Merzlikins robs his opponent after that last save, and you can just see the shooter is in disbelief. Can't believe he came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of him, and they need to answer the call.
Oh, tremendous hit on the play, and look at, he's got a step. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fantilli's won it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Ceci. Poked away at center by Kovacevic. And he takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, glove save by Merzlikins. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Sends the pass over. From the left side, takes it at center. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Faksa. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Now he slides it up to Fabry. And he takes the feed. Merzlikins freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
Columbus with a big defensive zone face-off. And that's poked away by Novak. And he comes up with the glove save.
Novak's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Puck grab by Merrill. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Big time stop there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. And that one's picked off. And he serves it across to Strangis. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Novak. Came up with the save on that play.
Merzlikins has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barkov's won it off the face-off. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Tkachuk. Shot! Denies him with a save! Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too! Oh, and that puck just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
And that pass goes off a stick. Feeds it over to Ryan.